Welcome to A.A.N by David Regal and Bob Hummer. Now this trick can be performed with any borrowed shuffle deck, but today I'm going to be performing this trick with my Parent Seal and Bud Spencer playing cards. And I will show that the cards are nicely mixed up and in no particular order. I'm going to remove this A.C.A.A.N card and these two jokers with Trinity on. Even this jack's got Trinity on, look. Now the spectator can bring their own deck and they can shuffle it, so let's just start off by shuffling it. They can shuffle the cards in any which way they choose. Okay, and then when they finish shuffling they can give the cards a cut in. So perhaps I might want to give the cards a triple cut, like so. Now just bear with me a minute while I just take out some cards at random, won't take me long. Okay. Now give these cards a shuffling. Need on the cards of spectator, and I'll turn my back at this point so I don't see what I'm doing. I'd ask them to take the top two cards and give them a cut in. Take off the next two cards, give them a cut in. They can do this as many times as they like, just keep cutting the cards and turning. They might get up to a point where they cut through two like that, it doesn't make any difference. Just keep cutting the cards, turning the top two over, cutting the cards, turning the top two over, cutting the cards, turning the top two over, cutting the cards, turning the top two over. Now when they're happy that these cards are completely mixed up, they hand them back to you with your back turned, so they hand them to me behind my back. And you say, I've got a sensitive touch in my fingers and I've actually worked out how to find out how many cards you've actually turned over by just feeling for the ink on the backs of the cards. So just bear with me a minute while I just work this out. You have to have a real sensitive touch for this part. Now I can tell you that you've turned over exactly 9 cards. Let's just show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you must have a sensitive touch yourself, because what you've actually done, you've separated the reds from the blacks. Okay, then let's just take this one step further. I want you to take these cards and give them a good mix up. So the spectator takes the cards and can give them another mix up like so. You can mix the cards as much as I like, so have them totally mixed up. And give the cards a cut. Now, you hand the cards back to you, the performer. You say, right, I'm gonna mix the cards up a bit more again. So just bear with me a minute while I just mix them up. I'm gonna mix up a few cards in the deck, so we don't know which cards I'm facing up and which cards I'm facing down. Okay. We can give these cards a few cuts. You hand the cards to the spectator, they can give the cards a few cuts like so. Okay. We'll also give the cards a bit of a mix up. Now you turn your back again, you give the cards to the spectator. You say, I want you to do the same process again. I want you to turn over the top 2 cards, cut the deck, turn over the top 2 cards, cut the deck, and keep doing this. Cutting the deck, turning over the top 2 cards, like so, cutting the deck, turning over the top 2 cards, cutting the deck, turning over the top 2 cards. You can do this as much as you like, okay? So you're completely happy. Now you say to them, have you finished? And they say yeah. Say, now the top card, the one you're looking at now, is it facing up or facing down? And they say it's facing down. You say, well, turn it over and have a look at it and remember it, and then cut it into the deck. So they turn it over and they'll be remembering that card, and they cut it into the deck. Okay. Now you don't know what card they've chose or where it is in the deck. Then you ask them to hand the packet back to you behind your back. So you take the cards behind your back and you say to them, right, with a sense of touch only, I'm going to try and locate your card within this pack. By just feeling the ink on the card, I'm going to be able to try and locate it. It's took me a long time to practice this sense of touch, and I think I've got it. Just bear with me a minute while I bring the cards back round. Now I'm going to spread the cards out. Now can you see your card there facing up, and they say now. So for the first time tell them what your card was, and they say the King of Spades. And you turn the card over and there it is, the King of Spades. Now I think this is an absolutely fantastic impromptu self-working trick. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching.
All right. How about we cut the pack, huh?